welcome to another Today's Decay, where we celebrate births and beginnings of everything important since the dawn of time. It is October 26th, and here are all the dates. Is that really right? On this day in 1904, Sumiko Suzuki was born. I've never seen any of her films, but I'd like to. I feel like every year that either one of her movies pops up as like the date or today her birthday, I put it on this list of like, yeah, go research this one day. I don't know how many of them, if any, are actually available to be seen today. She was a 1920s, 30s horror actress in Japan, making a series of ghost cat movies where like she plays the monster, as opposed to the default scream queens of the Western world. She was the leading lady and also the monster herself. So this is all stuff I'd love to see. Is it available with translation? Is it available at all? Don't know. So I don't know if I'm the bearer of bad news here. You might not be able to see their stuff, but it's Googling it certainly seems interesting. Sumiko, S-U-M-I-K-O, Suzuki, S-U-Z-U-K-I. Check her out. Born today, 1904. Jackie Coogan, born today, 1914. Starring opposite Charlie Chaplin and The Kid. The Kid is one of my favorite movies ever. I've got lobby cards over yonder, as well as Jackie appeared like 10 years later, I think on City Lights, maybe, like back at the studio to just like do some promotional photos, so you could see like a picture of him in like a very similar shot holding hands with Charlie Chaplin, and then 10 years later as like a teenager or young 20-year-old, I don't know, whatever the ages are. Anyways, yeah, what else? 1962 today, the Route 66 episode, Lizard's Leg and Owlet's Wing first premiered. This is something I feel like I read about and saw. My dogs are barking, I'm gonna tell you. In more ways than one. I feel like I saw stills from this growing up in magazines and had a really hard time tracking down a copy. And I suppose Boris Karloff, his film Targets, is like this great swan song to Boris Karloff's career and maybe to classic monsters in general, but this particular episode as like this last hurrah of the last remaining monster men. You've got Lon Chaney Jr., Peter Lorre, Boris Karloff doing like their last heavy makeup roles for this TV show that like it's this, yeah. And last but certainly not least, also 1962, Whatever Happened to Baby Jane first premiered. It's a phenomenal movie and worth a rewatch, be it today on the day of its release or any old day you want. There you go. From us to you. Till tomorrow. Goodbye.